but we still sprinkle in a little nostalgia here, where we see Sergeant Slaughter doing an interview saying he's going to wrestle on the pay-per-view and he's going to take on Triple H. Of course, back then, Hunter Hearst Helmsley. I don't think a lot of fans would have called this a return to the ring, even as a one-off for Sergeant Slaughter. What did you think of that creative? And was this something that Sarge was looking forward to?
Well, I think Sarge, like any former major star, was looking to get that one more big payday and see what's left in the tank. And I admire that because it's scary. People are expecting the old Sarge, and he's a lot older than he was the last time you saw him, so to speak. So, but Sarge deserved that opportunity, I thought. There's no better person for pro wrestling than Bob Slaughter, Bob Remus. And, we became very close. We shared a room on the road off and on in Mid-South. And I always had great respect for Bob, and I still do. And I helped save his life one time. Did you know that story?
No.
Yeah. We were in Stanford at the hotel we used there. And we're having a nice talk and shooting a breeze. And he leaves and walks away. And he gets to the elevator and passes out. So I ran over there and got him flat and, talked him through his seizure. I guess it was a seizure, but he had just a spell, as my granny would say, and he lost consciousness. And I wasn't so sure he was going to make it. I didn't know if he had a heart attack or what, but we called an ambulance and we got the EMTs there quick because we were downtown Stanford, didn't have far to travel. And so we had to kind of nurture him back to life. And I'm glad I got to help a little bit on that matter because I was the closest to Bob, physically. I saw what happened, and I was the first one on the scene, and I got him out of the elevator. He was kind of laying across the elevator where the door wouldn't shut. So I did a mistake. I pulled him out, and then we had somebody call 911, and so the EMTs are there quickly, and Sarge kicked out as he did in so many matches. So I always had a great closeness to Bob Slaughter, and the real name Bob Remus. So, but he was a good dude. He's the guy that introduced me to Chinese food. We had a Chinese buffet that we would just destroy about once or twice a week. It was kind of, so I got an education on Chinese food from Sergeant Slaughter, and I still love it today.